Yeah, it starts streaming out this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
This is my sweater. I normally only wear this sweater when I use mushrooms.
It's fine. I like that sweater.
You feel
it's like a neutral color. We like neutral colors.
Right. Yeah. It's normally just I need
like
to think.
charcoal and like dream. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
What's up, America? How you feeling? We back.
What's good?
Yeah. This will be a short show, but a very informative one because we're journalists. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We
2025.
Yeah. We journalists, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up for you in the new year. We still, look forward to the Woman of the Year.
That's coming.
NWK second annual. Our last year's winner was DJ Academics.
Yes.
And the competition was stiff.
Yeah, he was a runner up.
But he edged them out. So look forward coming soon. Look forward to the new 2025
no doubt
Wody Awards. All right, with that being said, the first story, let's see what's up. What we got? Oh, this is going to be fun.
How so? Who's
this? Jay-Z's. The title of this video is Jay-Z's alleged secret son makes an emotional plea amid legal battles with the rapper.
I thought that was on the crisscross dude.
It's not, son. It's
somebody jump.
No, it's Lil Nig. It's Lil.
Be that Jay's your father. I really do. And if it's not, why you can't prove me wrong? Like it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like it's not, you don't have to prove me wrong. I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. Like this can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like it's not fair.
Pause that, son. Who's his mama?
I don't know.
Somebody boy mama. Somebody
Jay-Z used to do it to.
In his mind, his mama did it to Jay-Z, and he's a byproduct of that.
It takes a.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying because he know what his mother told him. But then we don't know. We don't know that. But when you're a young man, it takes a while to understand that your mother's just a person
or a hoe.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying your mother's not this infallible being that you've probably built her up to be in her life. In
your mind.
So perhaps she could have lied, but we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He got the detachable lips.
He did.
Look at him.
I was 7. My mom had to sit down with me. I guess she thought I was old enough to know now. And
he like Kendrick Lamar.
And she was saying Sean Carter. That's what she was calling him at first before she was calling Jay-Z. And I really didn't know who that was.
That's not. We all know his name.
Because I was young and had my little brother, and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but I really just was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand what my mom was talking about, but she constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person.
So why?
Is your father, and I just want you to know. And she continued to tell me that over the years and over the years and over the years, even till I was grown. He never tried to contact me in any type of way, and that's all I'm asking.
Wasn't his first album called Reasonable Doubt? It's a reasonable doubt. This boy.
I mean, his mother said she was doing it to Jigga.
That's not what she said.
Like what
she
year
was telling him. She was calling him Lil Sean
Carter. How old is he? We need
right. Let's do the math. His mom was 11.
Jay-Z's illegitimate son slams rapper for denying getting his son pregnant at 16. Maybe that's why he don't want to say nothing. But those are all allegations. These are just things they throwing against the wall. You know what I mean?
Yo, you think Jigga got time to take a paternity test? You think he want? Man, come on, take this blood test. See if that's really this little kid. This guy right here is my boy.
This grown man.
Right.
But I mean, if there's any validity to it, like if he used to mess with his mother or whatever, he should take the test. I think he should. You don't think so?
At this stage, it's like he got enough issues right now.
Yeah, he got enough issues.
He got enough things going on in his life right now.
This isn't new. He been talking about this, son.
Who? This little kid right here?
Yeah, this ain't new.
Where's mama at? His mama should be the one shining along.
His mother told him. She probably left him.
A lot of women have told a lot of young men things. It's not true.
This thing don't never believe nobody.
Never try to contact me in any type of way, and that's all I'm asking. Is like, cause I honestly really want the case to be over with. Like I've been going through, just like I said, a lot, and as I said, I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not trying to do this to make somebody seem like a bad person, a bad father. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person enough.
What you want then?
And I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money.
I don't know. Let me see.
Son, keep that up. That's a good chop right there. Neither one of those choppers are good.
Yeah, I don't know.
First of all, he got on fronts.
Who,
Second, yeah, he got on.
It's not fronts. That's just it's a little discoloration.
Oh,
and this is.
I thought they was gold teeth.
That's a cavity.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I thought that was chocolate.
I don't know. It could have.
He got 13 cavities in his mouth.
Okay, but Jigga got money, so of course he not gonna have a cavity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why they go to the lips though? Why the first thing?
Because that's the Jay-Z's most
They
distinguishing.
do the forehead. They do the nose.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
But yeah. Tell us her daddy.
They say
tell us her daddy.
They say the Boo Ivy look like Tata.
Stop. We're
Yeah,
not even
I
gonna
swear
throw
to
that
God,
out.
that's a conspiracy theory, son. That's a whole nother.
I see Jigga. We'll put the picture up too in the later. She's still a kid. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
but I think she look a little bit like Jigga. This one, he like a lot of different rappers.
And
who's his mother doing?
He like the dude just popped himself. What the dude OG Hot Low?
Lucario, whatever his name was. I feel like Kendrick Lamar.
Money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really? Why are you? What is it? I just really.
You can't just subpoena anybody, nigga. I want to hit up Quincy Jones, nigga. Fuck.
I don't. Son, this is something that cannot be unseen. Did you just... Why'd you show me that, man?
What, his teeth?
I'm gonna have nightmares.
His mouth?
I mean... Why?
You know Jigga's lips are detachable. They got off do their own thing, nigga. Fuck. They took the
stuck
picture.
on
Jigga didn't
Velcro.
even... you think Jigga took that picture? No. His lips left one night. He was like, I'll be back.
He got in the car, just drove
over.
up.
It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with. I work every day. I also have my own kids to take care of. So it's like...
So
it's been
Jigga
a journey for me.
grandfather.
They got grand Jiggas.
And it's just like, I just got so much on my name right now. I never asked for.
Kind of don't. You just a regular man.
That's his stepmother. Beyonce his stepmother.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never.
He really kind of don't look like Jay-Z, son.
No, not at all. Nothing at all. Favors.
Jay got a very distinctive look.
Yeah,
this nigga don't look like this.
Yeah, he got a very distinct look. Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. I
like he ugly too, you know what I'm saying? But
I ain't say the bros.
I ain't saying I'm cute. I'm just saying he a funny looking nigga, but all funny looking niggas ain't Jigga kids. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of funny looking niggas. I'm a funny looking nigga. I look like Jigga, nigga. Fuck, that don't mean nothing.
No, man.
But I don't see it. Maybe a little bit around the nose line. He got a slight camel. He got the full camel.
What is a slight camel, man?
You know what I'm talking about.
The cigarette
America.
fake.
Yeah. You know America. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Camel
I
face.
think he got the camel. Let me look at it.
I don't know, but them teeth.
The teeth, they crooked.
God
What the fuck?
damn.
Hey, you got me crooked tooth.
Shouldn't have did that, man. He probably posed like, yo, take a picture of my mouth.
Look, my mouth.
God.
work for everything. I work
That's a stupid way to try.
for everything. Next is I'm just trying to basically make sure no other kids or nobody else in the world has to go through this. Basically, don't feel afraid to go to court and see if a person is your biological parents. So many people are scared, and this is a big thing in the world. A lot of people don't have their fathers because they scared to go out and search for them, and sometimes it only take a little search. Go search.
I ain't have my father. That nigga was on North Avenue. He can't see this nigga. He ain't not come see me, nigga. And we ain't shit. You can find him and he ain't shit, nigga. Nah, shout out Pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pops, man.
Shout out.
Father,
I'm just kidding.
It's our father.
Right. Yeah.
He's a special breed of dude.
Yeah.
And if it's wrong, we're adults. Well, most of us adults, even for the teenagers, this being a role model for them, showing you can go in the courtroom, and if you're doing everything correctly, you should be able to just get treated as equal.
But what you want to see, because this thing is just dumb because you grown. So he could just be like, okay, you're my son, but I don't even know you, shorty.
I don't bump with you. I
Right.
don't know
I mean,
you
it's
at
kind
all.
of cold blooded, but it ain't on law to stop.
Yeah, you 30.
He could keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
What are you trying to?
Right. What are you trying to achieve here?
Right. I mean,
All he really doing is putting his mom on blast, though. That's my personal opinion. He putting
making
his
it
mom
look bad,
a little bit.
like a liar or whatever.
Either she delusional or you still. Let's say they detest it and they say they like, look, this not my boy. It's not my boy.
Right. So now
what?
you even more.
Who your father? Yeah,
right.
go follow your father in other projects.
Right.
You got it?
Who has the other person?
Maybe Tata his father. Tata a vampire. That nigga still look like a little boy.
He do
I've always been a person that I never hate anyone. I never, you know, I don't walk around.
You definitely not Jigga's son, nigga.
Right,
No way.
Right. Jigga got cross in him.
He cross for a person. So I try to teach my kids that just be the best that you can be. So that's just a motto I go off. I would never hate Jay-Z. No, it was never that type thing. You know, I respect him for everything he did. And as I said, I've been going through a whole lot through these years. Cause this case, like me, my mom, my mom, we didn't.
I don't know. She don't. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. You think
Who,
Jay-Z
her?
was?
Beating that?
That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean,
You think
Jay was getting money back in the day? That's what. That was his picks. I mean, who knows?
Who's this? Is that supposed to be her in the studio?
No, that's his real father.
That's not his real father. It's somebody else. That's a TSA worker or something like that.
Nigga in the studio, man.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. Let it run. Let's see who it is.
So Jay-Z was fucking with her.
Right. I guess that's his mom's.
Right.
I guess.
Shout out his moms. No disrespect, nobody mom.
Oh, the lady, man. Shouting her out.
But who's this pitch in the studio? Is that supposed to be Jigga? Is it how old is dude? Because dude ain't but like 25. 25 years ago, Jigga was already on.
He was on.
That's 2000.
So
Jigga
that
came out like 9-6.
he was approaching this.
I don't think that.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
The math ain't math.
Yeah, the math ain't mathing.
Yeah.
Now, if it was early
When
90s,
kids, yeah.
Biggie first baby mother?
Yeah.
Maybe, but
No.
How old is he?
Seen the worst. We didn't have people, you know, slander my name like you want Jay-Z money. I hear it all. I'm going to fight until I'm not here no more, and it's never going to be against no one.
Yo,
like, you know, I'm going to continue to fight.
He holding a picture?
That was a picture of Jay-Z he was holding? Let me see.
This nigga Hey, yo, this kid, man. Yo, they need to start opening like mental health institutions back up, man. People
No,
need
it's
to
not
be
mental
helped,
health.
man.
He believe his mother. That's not a crazy thing for a young boy that was raised with his mother. He believe his mom.
Son, but
And it's going to be crushing if he do corner Jay-Z some kind of way and he got to give him some DNA. Like, nigga, I let that
Your
bitch
mother's
suck
a
my
lie.
dick one time.
your mother's a lie. The back of Roy Rogers. She got.
I told her don't tell nobody. Now look at this shit.
Right, you know I'm doing this thing with Diddy.
Right.
I'm on the money.
I don't know. But listen, it's got to be a troubling thing. I could imagine. I
As
mean,
a young man.
You know, we talk a little bit about my background and our background out there. We're brothers, but we weren't raised together, anything like that. And you know, my dad was gone from. I saw that nigga like 3 and then like 13.
Yeah.
It was like,
he got a pattern.
Yeah. He showed up every 13 years. So then I saw him when I was like 26. I was like, hey, right on time, nigga.
Yeah, Pop's got a pattern, man.
Right, he scooped him up about 13 and shit. So
yeah.
I don't know. That's a lucky number. So you know, hang in there, Jay-Z lips.
Hopefully, work out for you. And if your mother's
26
wrong,
yet, nigga? It was 13.
I don't know, man. Leave him alone, man.
No. I hope it plays out for him simply for his mental health. And what I'm saying is he could keep fighting for this, getting all this publicity, get what he want, and be crushed and devastated. Now he looking at his mama like, Ma,
you're a rotten scoundrel.
Yeah. I think some things are best left alone. It's easier for us to say because we know our parents, right? So I can imagine a person in his position feels like he got some. Sometimes it's better not to know, young blood. You'll find out.
Yeah, this is a Jerry Springer joint, right?
Because even if he is your dad, he clearly don't give a fuck about you.
Right, he ain't trying to holler, none of that.
Nothing. He not even curious.
Right. $2.
He can send you a check. He ain't seen
right,
a check.
ain't nothing.
He ain't say, come on, let me look at you close.
And keep your mouth closed, nigga. Stop smiling at the camera like that.
He's like, we only did it in the butt.
What? To his mama? Chill, man. What's it
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
That
I wasn't nice at all. He would never.
Sodomize.
No,
right. Chill, man.
All right, here we go. All right, next story. Shout out. Oh, this one is funny. This is funny. We're going to do the thing some of y'all don't like sometimes. We reacting to a reactor while they reacting like a meta reaction. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't find this particular cut clean enough. Well, I could, but it would have took a long time.
This is an Anton joint?
This is Antoine Daniels. Shout out to him.
Shout out to
Antoine
Daniels.
But it's actually Jayson Whitlock via Antoine Daniels. And y'all getting it via us. Anyway, the title of this video is Emmanuel. Oh, whoa. He talking about something else. I'll title it my motherfucking self. Algorithm down a cuss.
Stop cussing.
A hard one.
That's all. Nah, it's cool.
Bouncy one too.
Come on, man. Emmanuel Ocho.
That's not what he really gonna talk about though.
What are you talking
Jayson
about?
Whitlock said he knew himself. He knew himself. That's why he stayed away from Joy. What's his name? Joy Taylor. All right, here we go.
She bad. She just got nice cans.
Hypercritical of Joy Taylor. I don't have harsh opinions of Joy Taylor. She's not someone that I didn't get along with. I basically, for the most part, just kept my distance from Joy Taylor. And I kept my distance not because I didn't like her. It's just because I knew myself. I know myself.
You be getting them hoes?
I know what I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off.
Nigga said that big rack.
It's just
all the pit ass.
That nigga said, I know myself.
I know myself.
I put my tongue on her.
You catch a sexual harassment charge?
He wouldn't even put his hands on it, just put my tongue on him from
across. She
across.
wasn't trying to do it to no Jayson Whitlock.
Right, you young hog.
But go ahead, let me hear him for the same.
Yeah. That peanut butter skin with that big rack.
Hold on, you said she got peanut butter skin
and a good rack.
Yo, that mean he done thought about her quite a few times.
Yeah, he done banged off
constantly. It's just and that peanut butter skin with that big rack. Like, Jay, keep your distance. That's going to get you into trouble. And so that's what I did. I kept my distance. Because when you put some woman in a job talking sports with a bunch of men, it's a job she's not qualified for. She's talking sports with professional athletes, people that did it at the highest level.
Facts.
She's talking sports with me.
He never did it at a high level. He was never an athlete. He's just an analyst.
Yeah, but he's saying he did it. He was a talker at a high level.
Yeah.
That's what people believe. I mean, I guess if it's a profession, it's a high level. We talking.
Yeah, but no doubt. But I understand what he's saying.
I understand what he's saying. Like these are people who've dedicated themselves to sports forever, whatever. This young girl strolling here with her peanut butter skin,
and she worked her way. Well, she didn't work her way. She
worked her way.
She worked her way to the top. It was to that position.
She said it was a hard grind.
Pause.
Said it was a hard grind.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. All the way to the top.
Or Colin Cowherd or other people that have like really studied sports at a super high level. What does she have to offer other than her sex appeal? And so should we be surprised that she leaned into that?
No.
No, we should. They put her in that position where it's the only thing she had to offer, and so she offered it up and got what she wanted. Let's think this through. As if you go into the lawsuit and the things that Nusheen says and the way she says things played out, Joy Taylor was some sort of fill-in talk show host down in Miami.
Okay.
Who, people in Miami kind of knew who she was. I think she may have had some association with Dan Le Batard or whatever, but
her brother played in the league, from understanding.
Right. Her brother was in the league. You know what I'm saying? That helped her walk in.
No doubt.
But that's a serious job she had, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Undisputed was number one.
Yeah, Undisputed was big.
Yeah, they ratings was crazy.
Burn. Yeah.
She hadn't taken Miami by storm as a radio talk show host. She was a little extra, attractive girl. Jayson Taylor's sister. Hey, let's put her on radio. But she hadn't really done anything.
It's called nepotism, baby girl.
Right, somebody walked the end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You come in, you
groomed her.
Right. You relatives of so and so. You look a certain way. You in the right spaces, whatever. But that's what they call hard work. If you got peanut butter skin and big old cans. He's called it peanut butter. Let me see this whole again.
And use that other people. See, we don't want to be honest. This identity politics. No pun intended.
Sorry, Anton.
And women in men's spaces don't even qualify, but they there. But then after a while, we get used to seeing them and we get annoyed. And we start looking at them and we like, listen, it's the same thing with Molly. Molly is a very nice looking person. Malika Andrews, Joy Taylor, take your pick. They all are lookers.
What about Pam Oliver?
I like Pam Oliver, big forehead.
She be on the field all the time.
Pam Oliver,
she old.
She not seeing what she was.
Yeah, she ain't what she was. Yeah. He talking about lookers. Then we talking about
right. That's they bring.
She paid her.
She got in.
Yeah, she paid her.
She got in young, and then maybe she did work her way to the field.
Yeah, like like
Pam
Vanna
Oliver,
White.
She get to go in the locker room, don't she?
Yeah, she be around him. She be around him for real. Son, I looked at the joint the other day. What is it, Wheel of Fortune?
Uh-huh.
Why Vanna White dead but old boy gone?
For real?
Vanna White is still on the Wheel of Fortune.
She still got on them evening gowns.
Yeah, she old too.
Oh man.
And the boy Pat Sajak, he got yeah. Nah, but what I'm saying is, she probably like, look, you can let me go if you want, but I swear to God, I love.
Oh, because you know she got harassed.
Yeah,
she Vanna White.
Yeah, Vanna White, man.
She definitely nobody got harassed. Vanna White got Vanna White got harassed.
That's a sidebar. That's sidebar.
Right now, it has nothing to do with this.
And what do you think is going to do? Rachel Nichols get no love. Jamil Hill get no love.
But Jamil Hill.
Probably much more knowledgeable than any of these people. Even Sage Steele gets really.
She not bad. That's a real pale girl.
No love. But the women that's a part of the go along to get along gang, you know what happened.
Plus, all those women are older. They always looking for something.
But this one right here, Joy Taylor setting that ass out.
She was right now when she was setting it out.
Yeah.
Fox Sports Freak-Offs.
Honeybook completely changed
algorithm down.
I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact.
That's what's starting off 2025. It was a story that we didn't know that we needed until we got it.
Somehow, she's qualified to be the host of Undisputed, a debate show between Skip Bayless, who, like him or not, was an accomplished sports journalist for a time, and a Hall of Fame football player, Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe is one of the greatest ever.
Reached the top of the sports industry.
Super Bowls, Pro Bowls.
Skip Bayless reached the top of the sports media
Super Bowls
industry.
In different teams.
Yeah.
And Joy
Jason's
Taylor
pretty objective
had
right
done some radio work down in Miami.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right. It's like, so how do you fit in here, man?
Right.
What do you bring to the table?
Yo, let me say this. I don't even like Whitlock. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. But what he's saying right here is all truth, though. What he's speaking right here is he ain't lying.
What does she have
work
to
so
offer?
hard.
How does she get that job? How does she even get that opportunity? Because she's got a big pair of cans, and she's, according to Sheen, she's willing to let people enjoy those big cans of hers.
Damn.
You know he wanted to enjoy them cans, man.
Yeah, he did.
Tell-
He ain't mad. That's what
You
sound a
can
little
tell
personal.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never.
He know himself. You know yourself what?
Right. Did you got turned down?
Right. He got zero chances of jiggling them cans.
Right. He got close to it. Start
Excuse
stuttering.
me?
Right. Little porky pig ass.
But you know that don't mean. But that doesn't mean he's lying.
Yeah.
That's
What's the point of having them if you can't enjoy them?
That's how we got here. And it's not Joy Taylor's fault. And I want to go through and
No, she thinks she did it. She thinks she did a thing. She thinks she worked hard and climbed the ranks.
That ain't what she think.
She said she got interviews and all that.
She say anything. She
I
was
worked
messing
so
with
hard.
one of the high execs there.
Yeah. Director of programming, I believe they said he was.
Right. So he a gatekeeper.
Right. Serious gatekeeper.
Yeah, he put away he want to
I'm
put.
trying not to disparage Joy Taylor, but the facts are the facts.
You're just telling the
I can
truth. That ain't
remember,
disparaging.
I'm at Fox Sports at the time, and I ran into some friction because I didn't want a woman on a show that I was
Stood on business, baby.
at Fox Sports. And so this is in 2015, 16 at the very beginning. And I can remember they brought Joy Taylor in for a test.
He's like, not with that peanut butter skin.
And them cans.
Not with them cans.
On the show that I was doing.
They was determined to get this chick
is at
in
the
there.
time
wasn't
when
they?
I was going to be initially doing my own show, and Cowherd was doing something else. And just keeping it all the way real, Charlie Dixon wanted her to be involved with my show, and so we brought her in for it.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, that's the funny
Charlie. Charlie Dixon. That's the dude. This whole scandal was about with her and him.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what up and Skip.
Right.
And
Skip.
I didn't think the test went
Allegedly.
well.
Allegedly.
And I let everybody know, hey, I don't think this test went well. I don't want, this isn't the direction.
He
I
just
wanted
telling
to
it
go.
like it is.
I
He
was
just straight
trying
up being
to
real.
play nice and trying to meet them halfway in terms of okay, you guys are insisting on a woman being on this show because that's what everybody wants. And I was like, well, you need to bring a grown-ass woman on the show if it's going to be with me. It can't be at this.
So he's saying he's trying to keep it sports. He wasn't trying to sell the sex appeal on his shit.
But son, the higher ups, what I would think is they looking at diversity. So they're looking at, okay, you got Jayson Whitlock, which is not a whole lot to look at. Even
Right.
Sports.
Ain't nothing wrong with having to put anything.
There you go.
But let's
That's a draw.
Let's do it like you ever watch Mexican TV? Telemundo. That's right. The weather girl, she come out, she wear a tight dress. She point at the weather.
Yeah.
And we never know what is going on outside.
Right.
We don't know what the
We ain't even
is.
see. Yeah, we just looking at her.
Yeah, right. I don't even speak the
She
language.
got the little belt on around the way. Right.
You know
Just
what I'm
like, God damn, this the
You
weather
know,
girl.
but if you do that in the U.S., it's like you exploit now. Why I always got to stand up here? Why I always got to wear the dress? Even though she's gonna do that regardless.
Right.
But she want to be respected for her mind.
Yeah, but what about Joy Taylor?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying with the culture we have here in the U.S., being just eye candy is unacceptable.
Okay.
Even if you are just eye candy.
Fair enough. Even if you just, and I'm not saying that the woman is not
knowledgeable about sports.
Yeah, knowledgeable, well versed. We're not saying that at all.
We're saying she got the job because she's eye candy.
Right. Because she got peanut butter skin.
And big old cans. Peanut butter skin. I never heard that expression before.
I like that.
But yeah. And I think we like to be delusional here in the U.S. We like to pretend that things ain't what they is.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what she was there for. She was there to be hot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know.
Time, this is 10 years ago. Joy Taylor is probably 25, 26 years old. You talking about, I mean.
How did this chick remain in the spotlight for as long as she has?
You know how.
Even 26? People that's in the spotlight, usually.
With the big dogs?
You know, at some point, they be like, all right, you know what? This has ran its course. All of these women, and
put it like this. They would never hire a young man who never played sports.
Yeah, no.
You're 26 years old and you just a talker. That's not gonna happen.
But that's not a draw. If you look at the majority,
I know it is a draw, but let's
the
call it
majority
for
of the
what it
sports fans, and I'm not saying there are plenty of female sports fans.
Sure.
But men, like shit, I'm tuning in, man. You see the new little
See
tender they got on there?
Peanut butter skin?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Eventually, they start having public relationships, private relationships. I don't even know why people would want to talk to a woman that is in the workplace looking like that, because 9 times out of 10 somebody hit it. Facts.
I got a
Everybody
lot
got
of
money.
discipline, but you 25-year-old with them big cans and that peanut butter skin who has nothing
say
to
that one more
say.
time.
At some point, I'm going to lose respect, and I'm be like, well, the only thing she's got to offer is them big cans and that peanut butter skin. And so if I got to put up with this, I might as well enjoy them big cans.
And it ain't.
Come on, see, he took it too far. Even for us, even for NWK, see, he took it too far.
For him, nigga.
Yeah,
Sound just right for me.
Right. When he
just said enjoy. He didn't say he's gonna take the cans. He just be like, "What's up, the
Come
cans?"
on, man. It's a bit much, man. She's.
Nah, you're not supposed to do that at work.
Right.
You know, you gotta be
Professional.
You know, I remember when you. That's how you met people.
Yeah. Right on the job.
Fuck, we ain't in school no more. What the hell? I'm supposed to meet somebody.
Right.
Shit.
What's good with you
Nothing
though?
realer than Jayson Whitlock. You know, I disagree sometimes with Jayson Whitlock on some of the things that he say, and other things I actually absolutely rock with him, being objective. But he's just speaking from a man's perspective.
Facts.
That is how men see things.
Mm-hmm.
We are creatures. We are hunters.
We are visual creatures.
In a lot of instances, monsters. And we do what we think makes sense for us at that time. And sometimes we don't even have impulse control because we don't have no discipline.
Right.
That is the way that it goes.
Nah, yeah.
Because you're thinking with your lower self. A lot of times we think with our lower self. We don't think with our higher self. You know what I mean?
A lot of times that's younger guys. I'm definitely past that point, and I certainly wouldn't have blown opportunities trying to mingle with this lady. But I definitely would have cracked on him.
Yeah, you know how niggas is. Right, y'all happy hour after the show was over. Y'all at the bar.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I heard. You know what I'm saying? Charlie told me.
Right.
And essentially, that's what happened. Word got around. Some people went. And then with the hairstylist, he was mad because he heard Shannon was hitting. Shannon like, I ain't had nothing to do with that. It got like any other.
They said Skip Bell.
Come on, let's stop playing. This is like any other workplace, man. People always, you know what I mean?
They said Skip Bell offered a million.
1.5. He was trying to hit that.
I don't even believe
that.
that.
Hairdresser.
Oh, I still don't believe that. I think Skip a boy.
I was surprised.
I was a boy. He ain't 1.5.
I was surprised.
He offered that to a man.
I was like.
And that is the way that it plays out. And if you are a person that adds no value and the only thing that you have is being a looker, and after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, this is all you still ain't really developed as a creator and a journalist on these platforms? What do you think is going to happen? How do you think that we're going to see you?
And so I said no. I don't want to put myself in that position. And so I can remember I brought in Bonnie Bernstein. Bonnie Bernstein's around my age, a few years younger perhaps. But I was like,
pantsuit.
She's been around the block. She actually has been involved in
Hillary Clinton
sports media for a long time. She might have something of substance to offer. And the test we did with Bonnie Bernstein went much better. And I was like, if we're going to go, they were adamant, no Bonnie Bernstein.
I want no goddamn Bonnie Bernstein.
They want eye candy.
Right, they want that fresh meat.
They want peanut butter.
When I look back in retrospect, when I say they, I'm talking about Jamie Horowitz. And I don't know if I heard from Charlie Dixon on this, but I'd certainly heard from Jamie Horowitz. They were adamant. No Bonnie Bernstein. When
I know Bonnie listening to this
in retrospect.
That's messed up.
I'm not trying to disparage anybody.
She know what it is.
Better.
That's the game. Particularly, I mean, it's TV. You know what I mean? No matter how you put it, it's still TV.
Still TV, kid.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. We seen that. Next video.
Still mic check. Son.
Mic check.
1, 2.
Let's clear it up, man. This is going to have to be the last one, son, because I got to shake.
All right.
I got a show tonight.
What's this?
Oh. All right. Oh, man. The title of this video is He Was Her Backup Plan Until He Moved On. Ow. Sweet, sweet revenge.
Let's hear it, sir. Another reaction video.
Another meta reaction from NWK, baby.
No doubt.
To be very clear, I was cut off by one of my closest friends. This is the message that he...
Let's read it. Let's read it.
Right.
All right. Just to give you some backstory.
Shout out to the brother.
She's telling everybody how she lost this amazing close male friend, keyword male friend of hers, who...
Which is not a friend at all. This is a dude that hopes that one day he will
he can hit.
touch her peanut butter skin.
A lot of people are looking at right now and saying, yo, you're just pretty much using this man. And when he got into a new relationship with a woman that appreciates him, reciprocates, she was able to peep game and probably sent this text. But we don't know. Let's find out. It says, hey, friend. So I was talking to Camilla about how our friendship began. And she expressed that she had concerns about it and doesn't feel comfortable with us continuing our friendship. Out of respect for her wishes and where her concerns stem from, I told her I would honor her wishes and cut you off.
Cut you back.
Can't mess with you no more, shorty.
Right, go ahead.
Somebody who's actually sucking it told me to leave you alone.
Right. And I'm doing it.
You give money to this hoe?
Being said, I did want to tell you that I appreciate you for the amazing friend you've been, and I wish nothing but the best for you and the boys. Oh, right. Sounds like this man.
And she got kids.
And this nigga was taking care of her and her kids.
And her babies.
Another dude kid.
Next level simping. Friend zone. Hoping one day, please.
I could possibly.
Please. And when his girl
may
heard the
happen.
full story, he was like, how you know her?
Right.
How long y'all used to work together?
Right. And why your bank account?
Why y'all so much friends? Like,
right,
y'all went to school together?
Right. Yo, she your ex or something?
Man, here we go.
Was taking care of her whole family out here. Let's find out.
That he sent me. Pause to read, and please read thoroughly.
We already read it.
So I'm going to give some context here. We're talking about my male best friend, the one that y'all saw in my moving video that moved me across the country.
See, we already know.
He moved across the country.
Yeah.
You know how much that cost?
She be using them.
Oh.
She be using them.
Oh.
The one who took me to my ortho appointment till my arm got broken by my ex.
Fuck that.
God damn, dude. Another dude broke arm and
beat her up, broke it.
And he took it to the hospital.
Knight in shining armor. And you made me cuss.
The one who rented me a car when my ex totaled mine.
When's she gonna say something she did for him?
None.
Friends.
Right. And he don't get no box.
We such great friends. That's why I don't believe in that male-female friend stuff.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying shout out to any of my female friends, but if you notice, we never hang out.
Right, because something could possibly.
Right. There's no reason to hang out.
Right. I'm not spending a bunch of bread.
Female friend, if we work together, if we colleagues, I do comedy, we may be comedy together. But it's no way I'm hanging out with some woman and doing all this other stuff. Mostly
buying a car and all that.
What?
Give her money.
I wouldn't do that for a homeboy. That's what I'm saying. That's what shows you right along. There's no such thing. Nobody's treating their homeboy. Oh man, let me move you across the country, friend.
Right.
Let me buy you a car, homeboy.
That is under the pretense that he could possibly,
maybe, if you could find it in your heart,
to go ahead and set that out one time.
just one time. Oh, he no, the probably was. He might have hit it one time, and then that everlasting wonder, could he ever?
I don't think so.
Touch it again?
No, I don't think so.
Nah,
she
he
probably
might've.
was milking. Nah, she was just
Probably
milking.
just know how to work it.
Yeah, she was just milking.
Because she might have broke the spell. If she let him hit him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
The one who I could go on and on.
You know, this really sounds like he was fixing every single problem that she was creating.
Right.
by the
Another
man that she
man.
was choosing. Right.
By
These
another
weren't
man.
situations. No, you were over here with toxic men, and he was Bob the Builder every time something got broken.
Right.
But this person held a very, very, very important place in my life.
Yeah, he's giving you money.
Right. What are you talking about?
In your pocketbook.
Right.
And it is super hurtful the way he went about it, texting me a message and then blocking me on all platforms so that I can't respond, but starting the message with, "Hey, friend."
That's what you call them, right? Friend.
Right.
So when I moved here, 3 weeks ago, the week before Thanksgiving, almost 4 weeks ago.
Right.
He started talking to a new girl. They were talking literally on the way to Dallas. He was talking to her. I even jumped on FaceTime, said hey to her, introduced myself.
She didn't want me to meet you. She's like,
So
when she saw you, she's like, yeah, we getting rid of her.
And basically was like, hey girl, you have nothing to worry about. Like, we are strictly
She's like, you damn right I don't. Right.
platonic. This is one of my closest friends, like a brother to me. Like, my kids love him.
Kids.
It's no way that you was like a sister to him. I guarantee you he did not feel that way about you.
Right.
He was waiting.
He was
hoping.
laying in wait.
Hoping that one of these dudes beat you into your senses.
So
He's been there for me through so many things.
So many financial things. I bet your kids do love you.
Right.
Be the bank.
She's like, oh, okay, whatever. Again, they had only just started talking 4 weeks ago. Apparently, she's uncomfortable with me. Mind you, me and him haven't even spoken in like a week. I could show you those messages. We don't speak every day. But when I was going through the struggle, he was there all the time.
Struggle, huh?
Right, struggle.
But ever since life has calmed down, my shit's together, he dabbles in and out. We check on each other, whatever.
Because there's no need.
Is this a bunch of kids in the background?
Oh, it sound like a little daycare center.
Why would you check on him?
So in the message it says, Camila, I guess that's the girl's name, doesn't want us to be friends at all. He wishes me and the boys well. He loves us, whatever.
Bahala.
She's not...
Right. And look, if you really his friend, you should be wishing him the best.
Yeah, like, yo, you
understand.
going on your new relationship.
Understand.
Yeah, no doubt.
Love you, homie.
Right,
friend.
right. Friend. Brother.
House brother.
Right.
I'll see you in another life.
Right. Goofy.
comfortable with how me and his friendship started. So let's dig into that. How did me and him become friends? I was working in a club in Atlanta.
Club in Atlanta, huh?
Mm-hmm. Sound bad already.
Everything about this is a red flag. Everything about this is a red flag. From beginning to
the brother name is, man.
Krishad Zed. I watch his stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I do too. Sip the coffee, make you feel better.
Yeah,
that dude. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to the brother. Mrs. Zed. I don't want to mispronounce your first name.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was a restaurant lounge, not even really a club. He came in. I was having a terrible shift. Me and him ended up talking all night.
Okay.
That man has simp written all over his face. It was written all over his face.
I sat with him. He bought drinks. I helped a few people here and there. He tipped me like $150 at the end of the night, and we were fast.
Tipped to $150. This is a strip
friends.
club.
From there, we started going hiking. Helped a few people here and there. He tipped me like $150 at the end of the night, and we were fast friends. From there, we started.
That'll make you friends.
We were fast friends.
Yeah, that'll make you friends.
Yeah. 150.
150 tip? Yeah, we can hang out.
Yeah, we cool as hell.
Yeah. That's my people's right
take
there.
my number.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hiking. We were doing a bunch of stuff, and he integrated himself.
This has to be a skit, bro.
Right.
It has to be a skit. He tipped me $150 by the end of the night, and by then we were best friends.
To my life. He did like me.
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
No shit, Sherlock.
That sound like Travis Hunter, don't it?
What you mean?
She just said,
oh, how she didn't like him.
Yeah, I ain't like him. He liked me. These hoes.
We figured that out very quickly.
You figured that out. right.
That's a good shot.
The feelings were not mutual. We weren't on the same page.
That's where I get my good jeans from. Hiroshi Kato. Shout out Hiroshi Kato.
We wanted different things, but we really loved who each other was, like at the core. And I wanted him to be one of my friends.
With her
he was
kids.
a great person, just not a partner that I wanted.
Well, this is crazy.
Right.
Vice versa. He felt like I was a great person, a great mother, a great friend. So we literally continued just being friends. We have quite literally slept in the same room in different areas and been completely fine.
Ma'am, if he would have pressed
No, you was fine.
Right.
hard.
Right. Bone hard.
like,
man.
another word for that. And it rhymes with grape.
I can have platonic relationships. Besides that, cutting off your friends for somebody you met 3 weeks ago, to me, is a red flag. That's
You're not a friend.
something that my ex would
You're a
have told me to
leech.
do. That is
She a
red
leech.
flag. That is controlling. That is weird.
So your ex would have told you that, huh? So this is a pattern of yours to have financial friends.
Meanwhile, I've sat here and been your friend through multiple talking stages, multiple little relationships when those girls disappear after a few weeks or whatever.
What's her responsibility?
She gave him money.
Right.
Was that reciprocated? Did she give him money?
Right. If you're really my friend, you'd suck my.
I've been here. And you've come and you've got to cry. You got to vent your frustration. I've been here. I've been
You got to come and
supportive
cry.
of these women, made them feel comfortable. I'm not that.
But did you pay a bill?
Right.
Right. What type of support?
Or chew on a bone, you know, whatever.
Support.
Some
While he's
kids
doing
in the
emotional support.
Other people kids.
God damn, who all them kids? That sound like a goddamn
Yo,
facility
she
in
was
the
abusing this dude, yo.
No, not really. She was just milking him.
Lemons is made to be squeezed. Lemons is made to be squeezed.
Lemons made to be squeezed.
The financial support, right? The emotional labor, right? The mental support. When there's only one type of support he wants, and that's sexual support. Drink the coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Girl, I've never been that girl. I've never integrated myself into my male friends' relationships.
Like, how many kids you got?
Right.
Hey, you can hear him.
They yelling and flipping.
It's a village.
And when they get into serious relationships, I back up even more.
Now you can make it more clear how platonic this thing is. Meaning you have even more of an advantage.
Right.
Because now he won't be pressing upon you for any type of reciprocation. You know, those teasing moments you would do to make him feel like he can potentially get some one day if he just give you this last $150.
We don't have to be as close as we used to be, but I shouldn't be blocked off of every platform.
Why not? That's reasonable. Nothing lasts forever. You know, what if he had a homeboy and he moved off to Germany?
Right. Hey, baby.
Sorry, I ain't gonna see you, and who knows?
Yeah. See in another
And
life.
send a text message cutting me off is crazy.
This is like when the credit card company pretty much, that's him right there. This is like when the credit card company pretty much, closes your card and you can't get any more financial assistance.
Basically.
I guess this is him right here.
And I'm blocked. That's his Instagram.
What? Let's zoom in on Rex.
It's a white boy.
Yeah, it's a white dude.
I like
He
him.
was simping.
I like
He
him.
was simping. He finally got.
I like him, man.
He
I like
finally got his
Rex.
nut. But the thing is, he probably over there sipping for the new girl. She's like, no, that's too a couple hours.
Right.
Having my money siphoning off to this broad.
And her kids.
Right.
Nope.
I got to do the heavy lifting. No, nigga, that money coming here.
I knew it was a white guy. I knew y'all knew it.
I wasn't thinking.
I
that.
didn't.
Actually, no, I did not
When
know
you
that.
enter different seasons in life, everybody's not meant to come with you. This has been
That's the truest thing she said
the
so far.
season.
Facts.
That's the truest thing she said.
And for that reason, you supposed to know. Okay, I done squeezed this.
Right, I done milked them enough.
Wish him. The best you could do is wish him luck.
Yep, so brother, go ahead. Buddy.
Imagine Her having honor.
Right. Me losing the most friends at one time. I have basically had to cut off my father.
What that got to do with him?
Shit, what?
Had to cut off her father.
Daddy.
She had a bad relationship with her father.
How much it takes, or how much has to go into a father and daughter relationship coming to a head, and for the relationship to dissolve. Do y'all know how much crap is taking place in this relationship?
That's facts.
It's like almost like Kamala and her daddy. What a parallel. Kamala was
what a parallel.
Maybe this lady is a. Let's keep going.
Then there's Rex, and then there was Tia. It's just like
Rex
all
and Tia.
people that held.
It's just other friends she had that left her.
Space.
That's how I go, shorty.
My life in different ways have dissipated, and God works in mysterious ways. God works the way He's gonna work, and I ask God to remove everything that was not.
What they got to do with God?
Yeah, they quick to do that, son.
Don't
Listen,
put God in this.
yes, son. Because when it hit the fan and it all goes down, well, God put people in and out of my life.
Yeah, God ain't say nothing.
Right,
like
none of that, man.
Something
Stop
you made up in
lying.
your
Right,
mind.
you conjured that up.
For me out of my life, and He has done so in a huge capacity and continues to do so.
Well, good. Well, that's the reason Rex is gone.
Right.
You asked for this. Oh, so we shouldn't even need this video. Because this is actually a celebration.
Right.
That God removed Rex out of your life.
Right.
That's
You know
right.
what's also crazy?
Did He remove
So you
one?
can get stronger.
Pause that. So this is like a celebration. Be like a celebration that God removed them out your life.
That's right, because God asked.
Yeah, like God did it.
He ain't gonna give you more than you can handle.
Right. Right.
He gonna move you
all
back
the
across
sage
the country.
or whatever else you is.
Oh man, she's sick because her simp left. Feel sorry for her. I don't know what to tell you.
She maybe should find another one.
She will find another one.
Yeah,
They coming down a dozen.
Yeah.
Why she
no
sell?
doubt.
Let me see. Let me take a look at her.
right,
Let me
let's
take a look at her. She got a couple more years. She,
Is it everybody always thinks God is trying to just bless him? You know, sometimes God isn't trying to bless you. Sometimes God is trying to teach you a lesson.
right.
Still for your good. But it's just so ironic how everybody, and whatever happens, this was God's blessing. This was God. Sometimes God is trying to teach you a lesson. Sometimes God teaches me lessons. If you are going to claim God, He does more than just, He's not Santa Claus, right?
Hallelujah.
The way that my friend went about this.
Juggling multiple client sites. Supercharge your productivity.
I have no ill will towards him. I wish him the very best. I know that he deeply wants love and to be loved. And so when people want love that bad, sometimes they do questionable things. This is definitely questionable.
I don't know about y'all. I have no questions.
Yup.
Zero doubt.
He done moved on.
Rex left you.
Yeah.
This is simple.
He done moved on.
This girl didn't want her man giving his money to a random woman or to a woman outside of her. It's pretty clear cut. No questions here.
But all in all, I'm not angry. I'm genuinely just hurt. I did cry.
It's her punk. She ain't hurt. She hurt because she ain't getting no money.
Right, more bread coming that way.
Oh man, I gotta bring it back. That last little bit they ain't say.
And whatever happens, this was God's blessing. This was God. Sometimes God is trying to teach you a lesson. Sometimes God teaches me lessons. If you are going to claim God, He does more than just, He's not Santa Claus. Right.
Hallelujah.
The way that my friend went about this, I have no ill will towards him. I wish him the very best. I know that he deeply wants love and to be loved. And so when people want love that bad, sometimes they do questionable things. This is definitely questionable.
I don't know about y'all. I have no questions. Nope. I don't have zero
right
on why Rex left you. I mean, this is simple, clear cut. His girl didn't want her man giving his money to a random woman or to a woman outside
and
of
her
her.
kids.
Right.
Clear cut. No questions here.
But all in all, I'm not angry. I'm genuinely just hurt.
And the thing is, women know the game.
Oh yeah, she a gamer.
Yeah, I'm just saying. His new woman was like, "What? You know how?
She peeped it.
She doing what? What you about to do for her?
Yeah,
that's your homegirl.
her ex broke her arm and you took her to the hospital.
Right? You ever do that to your homeboys?
Right.
You paying their bills?
He wrecked the car and you bought her a new car.
Crazy, insane. Brothers, keep yourself safe. Don't become a victim.
And don't be simping for these broads.
Right, and learn to recognize when somebody's really into you. For the most part, she'll treat you differently.
True indeed.
Her
Somebody could be into you, but they can still use you. You can still get used.
Oh, those both things can be true, but just you have to learn what it feels like for women to already like you, to then judge when you got some paper, or you got some influence, or you got something to give, like Rex. You know what I mean? Maybe Rex hasn't had a lot of situations where you met the girl and she had a crush on you and you had a crush on her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe he always was shooting out of his league, or things he wasn't ready for, or girls that didn't like him. Right. Like, as my brother always say, like who like you, and that's the truth, son.
Like you, man.
They keep you safe. Anyway, that's been the show for this evening. Thank you so much.
I wanted to say something, son.
What you want to say, son?
Yo, it's the reason why this woman got a bad relationship. You gotta watch women too. They got a bad relationship with their father and their mother. Yeah. That's pretty rough, man. Those are signs. Like you say, God will give you something.